Well, let's start the tutorial by priming our face with MAC's Fix Plus Prime and Prep. And I put a lot on. It's winter. My skin is very dry. And like I said right in the picture, it's cold. Then I got the Prep and Prime Lip Primer. My lips are very chapped, so I decided to prime my lips before we started. Next, I get the MAC Studio Foundation. It's one of the new ones that they just came out with. It comes with its own brush. It's the Studio Water Weight SPF 30 foundation. I'm in NC 45. And then I get the Masterclass Oval 6 brush, and I buff this in. You don't need that much foundation, but since this is a water weight foundation, it literally looked like skin on me. So I'm buffing it out to make it look nice and even, but then it looked like I didn't have anything on. So I go ahead and apply a little bit more. Actually, I put a lot more, because this is anywhere between a natural satin finish, so very like skinless, light coverage. So I wanted to build it up. And then after that, I got at least the color payoff that I wanted. So next I get the Prolong Wear Concealer in NC 42. And I conceal my dark circles. I am sick, so I was trying to conceal all my darkness. And then of course balancing it out. Then I get the Masterclass Oval 3 to buff this out. And the reason why I'm going fast forward, everybody, is because if not, my videos are like an hour long. So I try to, as much as possible, cut it down. Then next I get MAC's Emphasized Powder, and I set my concealer. And then I get the Oval 6 brush again, and the color Shade Stir from MAC. And I put it all over to contour my face. And I use this brush for everything because it is multitasking type of brush. And since this is a one brand tutorial, I wanted to use everything MAC. Now, I didn't have a lot of brushes for MAC besides the eye brushes and the Masterclass brushes. So that's why I was using some of the Morphe brushes. Right here I'm contouring. And then I get the Morphe G0, and I get the Studio Fix Foundation in NC 44 to set everything. And then I get the Morphe 527 brush and the bronzer in Sun Power to bronze and warm up my face. And then I get the Anastasia highlighting brush, and I get the Skin Finish bronzer in Cheeky Bronze to try to highlight. I wanted to keep this very natural looking, but this highlight did not show up on camera. It's very beautiful in person, but in the camera it didn't show so much. It was like a subtle highlight. Then I get my Morphe E4 brush, and I get, this is the new palette that just came out, and I don't know what it's called. So but it's a beautiful blush. Then next I get the 24-hour extended eye base primer to prime my eyes. And this is basically like one of those pro palettes that you fill yourself. And I get a MAC 224 brush. And I get a little bit of MAC's Saddle to transition the shade. And then I noticed it was too light, so I went in with Espresso. And then with a MAC 217 brush, I went in with Embark mixed with Espresso to give it like a little dark, cool warmth. Again, very little on the brush, and so I can get a light pigmentation. I wanted to go with like a bronzy look because I have either really pigmented colors like blues and purples and reds and yellows, and then I have a bunch of bronzy ones. So I was trying to go with like a bronzy ombre look type of thing. So as you can see, I'm just blending. I'm not putting extra product on the brush. I'm just trying to blend. Then next I get the shader brush from MAC. I forgot the number of it. And then I get the Amber Lights color to put all over my lid. And then I get a small defined pencil brush from MAC. And then I put Nylon in the inner corner of my eyes. I really wanted to pack it in there, so that's why you see me putting it over and over and over and over again. Then I get another shader brush, and then I put Nylon from MAC to highlight the brow bone. Then next I get a black eyeliner called Blackest Black from MAC, and I get a Sigma eyeliner brush to do my wing. And I love doing my wings on my right eye because I noticed that it's I get it like right on almost the first time every time. But when it comes to my left, I just suck. So you're gonna see me put on my left wing, and then I mess up, and then I take it off and do it again. So not the whole wing, I think it's just the edge of the wing. See how thick it came out to be? And then I noticed it was probably the brush, because I think that brush, for whatever reason, is better on my right than my left. So I finished the wing on the left, and I tried to fix it, and I noticed that I couldn't fix it. So I went ahead and got makeup remover with a little cotton pad and just removed the wing part. That's the only part that I was upset with. Then I dried it out, and then I got the Urban Decay's wing liner brush to do the wing, and they came out better. Wasn't just as perfect as the right one, but I fixed it. And then I went back in with my 217 and the Embark Espresso combo to put the shadow back in there, since I took makeup remover and took it off, so it could look the same. Then next I get one of the Prolong wear black eyeliners called Darkest Black. Now I love the MAC eyeliner in Smolder, but something in Smolder makes my eyes really itchy and bothering, and I just want to scratch my eye out every time I put it on. So they said it's because it has carbon. So this one is a really good black, but it takes a while to build up. Then next I get a flat definer brush, and I get a carbon black to set the eyeliner, and then I get also Espresso and buff it out to smoke out the bottom wing, the bottom lash line. And I noticed that the flat definer brush wasn't really doing it for me, so I got an E36 Morphe brush to really smoke out the eye. Then next I get the false lash primer from MAC. This is a new product that I just got recently, and the lady says that it really makes your eyes look like they're wearing false lashes, but it's better with the primer. I already had the false lash mascara, so I was like, sure, why not complete the set? So I primed my eyelashes, and then because they were still wet, the lady told me to make sure they are dry. So I went ahead and put mascara on my lower lashes, the Gigback lash. And that's my favorite all-time lower lash eyelash mascara. They're good for the upper ones too, don't get me wrong, but its purpose is for the lower lash, I think. So this is the false lash that goes with the set with the white primer. And I usually go from the top and then coat those as well, and then go to the bottom to push them upwards. And I like the way this mascara makes my lashes look. If I waited a little bit longer and dry them and put another coat, it does make them look like I'm wearing false lashes. And then next I get the MAC lip liner in Burgundy. And I tried two lipsticks in this look. I didn't like the first choice, so I don't think I even show that in the video at all. So I went ahead and used Sin instead, but it looked too matte. It looked like my lip liner. So after me putting on Sin, and this is from the poker collection type of collection from MAC, I went ahead and used the Sin gloss instead. I do love me some really glossy lips, So I thought it looked beautiful. So here you go, guys. That's the finished look. I deleted the part where I set my face with Max Fix Plus again. But I do enjoy this, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. Bye.